Hey guys, what's up? Lord Mitra again here, your lord of video games, and welcome to another episode of Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. In the last episode, we started Yukiko's side of the story and seeing how it went for her. Seeing how I'm going through all these stories, most of them are connecting, most of them not, which kind of would be like for everybody, depending who would be the main character in there. But seeing everything, how it's going, it seems pretty interesting. So I feel like going forward, we are going to play the ones that I would want to play as, and the newer ones that I have to play to advance the story. Unless you got, I'm gonna probably put a poll. You know what? I'm gonna put a poll right now. Come on, I really hope this doesn't win. I really hope it doesn't win, because I wanna you know, make these Let's Plays more what's it called, fluid in a way. Like, it won't be stagnant. So seeing all these stories, like at least you, Yosuke's, Chie's, and Yukiko's, it's basically the same at the beginning. So that's like almost 30 minutes of the same storyline. You're just seeing it from their perspective. And while that would be interesting, I feel like that would take a lot of time out of the main storyline, and we kind of deviate. Because you got to remember, these are probably like, would say like different timelines in a way, because they're different. Because ones have you not there, then like, I mean, not there, but like stuck at the beginning, and everything changes depending who you're playing as. All right, there we go, and posted. All right, well, let's continue. Got to do that before I forget. Most of you guys are like, wait, that was quick. Yeah, I cut that out because, yeah, I don't want it to drag on. Anyway, I won? I really fought and defeated Yosuke-kun? Teddy's cheerful and joyous voice reaches my ears as I stay tuned in silence.
Now that was one relentless battle! This is what makes the Grand Prix so spectacular!
There we go.
Where are the voices coming from? I search the surrounding area to find the source of the cheering. All around us are students in their uniforms. No, that's not right. These things are human-shaped, but they're definitely not humans. We're surrounded by them and they're all cheering. That reminds me, I think these things were there when I was fighting Yosuke-kun as well. Is this some kind of special effect that Teddy is using? Or considering that this is the TV world, are they shadows? They're just watching and cheering, but they don't really seem hostile.
Nothing is staged or worked, folks! You can make sure you let your fists do the talking in the next fight, too!
Or your fan.
Strangely dressed Teddy makes his weird announcements and the monitor turns off. Rise-chan announces a 10-minute break over the PA system. I tried talking to her, but she won't answer, no matter what I say. Everyone's acting so oddly. Yosuke-kun stirs and gets up.
Oh, Yosuke-kun. I'm sorry I didn't go easy on you.
Nah, I really am worthless scum. I'm sorry you have to put up with me.
Huh?
Yukiko, I understand what you wanted to say, but I need a moment.
Oh, we're still dealing with this, yeah.
My heart can take any more right now.
Yosuke-kun is still saying things that don't make any sense. It's like we're having two entirely different conversations. And he's acting different than he was before. Yosuke-kun slaps both sides of his cheeks and then turns towards me.
Alright. I think my heart will be okay. Yukiko-san? Are you hurt or anything?
Huh? No, I'm fine. But Yosuke-kun, are you sure your heart's okay? You look pretty shaken up.
that ain't... I mean, that's not true. Huh?
He's acting a bit odd, but I feel like I'm actually having a conversation with Yosuke-kun this time. I suggest that we talk about what's going on and he agrees. What exactly happened a moment ago? After some talk, we both agreed that it was strange that the world inside the TV had changed from the beautiful scenery we last remembered to Yasogami High. Then we discussed the changes in Teddy and Rize. Additionally, Chie and Yukun entered the TV with us, but neither of us had seen them. What's going on with the TV world?
Damn it, I wish we had something to go on.
I did notice that there were some shadowy people around us while we were fighting.
They don't seem hostile, but still eerie. The silhouettes weren't in the TV world last time we entered it.
Yeah, they looked like students or shadows. Though they were too well behaved to be the kind of shadows we're used to. Well, if they're not going to attack us, we can leave them alone for now.
Oh, another thing. Teddy said that if I don't fight, I won't be able to reach my most cherished thing.
Tapping.
Most cherished? Like something that's really important to you? Oh, maybe he meant me.
Eh.
I doubt that.
Who knew a gentle denial could hit so hard?
But seriously, what was Teddy talking about? I didn't bring anything important to me into this world. Oh no!
Oh, could it be?
Box lunch? It's gone! Oh. Thank you, Teddy. I know I had it in my hands when I came here, but now it's gone. I look frantically, but there's no trace of it.
Oh no, did I drop it somewhere?
When? Where? Did I drop it when we enter the TV? Enter the TV?
I'm
sorry,
adding
Yusuke-kun.
words.
I need to go look for it.
Huh? Look for what? Hey, Yukiko, you can't go alone. It's too dangerous.
Take me! Yosuke sword!
I feel bad ignoring Yosuke-kun, but I can't tell him what I'm looking for. I made all that food to surprise everyone with, after all. If they're not surprised, won't mean as much, and they'll enjoy it less.
Wait up! Ah.
There we go. Yosuke-kun is about to catch up to me. Oh.
Yosuke-kun is about to catch up to me as I'm exiting the gym, but then suddenly he stops moving.
Yosuke-kun, what are you doing? Is that a mime act?
No, there's some invisible wall here. What the hell? You got through, but I can't.
As Yosuke-kun makes herky-jerky weird poses, the monitor behind him comes on. What appeared was Teddy in that silly-looking hat again.
Did I forget to tell you? No one's getting out of this school until a champion's been crowned!
Did I skipped something, right? Yeah.
Get to tell you, only the winner can move on to the next fight.
There we go. Sorry. My apologies.
Only the one who fights to the very end and comes out on top can leave!
What's up with that? What am I supposed to do then? I can't get out of here.
That's right! So, but you're stuck there, Yosuke! Now, Yuki-chan, if you want to get your cherished thing back, you know what to do!
Teddy directs an annoying smirk right at me. Did Teddy take my box lunch? If he did, that's absolutely unforgivable. To others, it may be an ordinary box lunch. But I was proud of that food. I wanted to show everyone how much I had grown since last year and have them enjoy the fruits of all my hard work. I put my heart and emotion into making that box lunch. If all that work was taken away from me as a joke, there's no way I can let that slide.
I'm sorry, Yosuke-kun. I have to go.
Off we go.
You're seriously ditching me? Yukiko! Yukiko! Is this for real? What am I supposed to do if I have to take a leak?
Oh my god, Yosuke taking a leak.
After exiting the gym and running around for a while, I noticed that while this place may look like Yasogami High, the building layout is completely different. Occasionally, I bump into invisible walls like the one Yosuke-kun ran into, and I can't continue on the path I was taking. It doesn't look like I'll be joining up with Yu-kun and Chia here. Can't believe I lost my boxed lunch in a place like this. Where in the world could it be?
Did anyone lose something?
Oh,
Huh?
That voice wasn't Teddy or anyone else I recognized, and it wasn't one of those silhouettes either. It was distinct and echoed down the halls. It's a girl's voice. When I turn around to look, I see a girl wearing a Yasogami High uniform looking around. I don't recognize her, but I recognize the bundle she had in her hands.
Excuse me, that's mine.
You dropped this. You're a careless one, ain't ya? You ought to be more careful.
Huh? Oh, thank you.
box lunch recovered. Yay.
She's got a serious tone to her voice and a very distinct intonation in her words. I don't remember anyone like this at our high school. I'm curious as to who she is, but there are more important things to attend to. The girl before me doesn't seem like she's going anywhere, so I'll chat with her after I check on my box lunch. It is a bit rude, but it should be understandable in this situation. I hurriedly begin opening the bundle.
No.
I tell from opening the lacquerware box lid. It's totally ruined. Should have known though. When I woke up inside the TV, I was splayed on the floor after all. The box lunch obviously wouldn't have survived unless someone in the TV row happened to catch it when it's then set it aside.
You can still eat it. Maybe.
Stop it.
I try to reassure myself. Flavors have gotten mixed up a bit, but it's all the same in your stomach, right? It's still good. It's still good.
Stop. That's the thing my father says, and no. I can mix all these things together because it all mixes in your stomach. Yeah, but you don't have taste buds in your stomach.
I can still give it to everyone. No, I can't. Even though it's still edible, there's no way I can make this look anywhere near presentable.
Yikes. That was a box lunch?
Yeah. It's all jumbled up now, so I can't give this to anyone.
Give it? Oh, were you gonna share it with your friends?
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Wow, that sounds great. You made it so you could enjoy it with everyone, huh? I'd love to do something like that myself. You gotta enjoy your youth while you can, right?
Is this girl trying to cheer me up? Even though we're in such an odd situation, it lifts my spirits just to know that someone else here understands the emotional process that goes into making a boxed lunch like this. Oh, of course. Even if she didn't have any interest in boxed lunches, I'm just glad that I found someone that I could actually talk to in a place like this.
Where did I
Wait,
get
what
that
are
place
you-
like this?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Yukiko Amagi. So, what are you doing here?
Well, I'm the student council president. It would be weird if I wasn't at school.
Student council president? Huh? I think I remember elections being held back in April this year. I didn't quite remember who got elected, so she's the one. Wait, what? Something's not right. I mean, this is...
Oh, no. That's not what I meant. Are you, a persona user?
What? What are you talking about?
She can't use a persona, but she's here in the TV world? In other words, that means... Miss President doesn't notice my confusion and continues right on.
There's that wackadoo event going on right now, ain't there? They can't pull stunts like that on campus. That's why I'm looking under every rock for him, so I can shut the whole shebang down.
Excuse me. Wackadoo? Does that mean it's not good? Are you looking all around the school so you can put a stop to this tournament?
Well, that's what I said, ain't it? I can't believe they didn't run this by the student council first. Not that we ever would have approved a cockamamie event like this. Anyway, I gotta go stop this tournament. You too, you know? You're that, what was it? snow black?
No, boy.
Huh? Wait a moment. I'm not participating in it by choice.
What a complete misunderstanding. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Miss President seems quite surprised by my words.
Is that true? Well, you do look like a serious student. I can't believe they're even roping normal students into this. You should get yourself home and leave the rest to me. Huh? Wait!
Off she goes. After attempting to reassure me, Miss President turns around and begins bounding off like a deer. I chase after her, but not only is she really fast, my path gets blocked by that invisible wall again when I turn a corner. I have no choice but to abandon my chase. This wall won't budge at all no matter how hard I push at it. What in the world is it? Feels like someone has already decided where I'm supposed to go. Still, who could that girl be? She didn't know about personas, and she seems to think that this place is just plain old Yasogami High. Could she be a victim that was dropped into a TV? When I think about that, I feel disgusted at myself for worrying more about my boxed lunch than her safety. Stupid me. Wait, if she's a victim, then why didn't she appear on the Midnight Channel? Usually the program comes on after a victim enters the TV. None of this thinking is going to help me get any real answers. I need to push forward and focus on understanding what's happening here. Next time I run across Miss President, I need to make sure I get things clarified. If she really is a victim, then I need to rescue her from this world. I proceed on, although the invisible walls are constantly slowing my progress. Eventually, I reach the entryway. It seems familiar, yet it also feels completely unfamiliar to me. Seeing a replica of a place that I know so well in a form that is so different is really creepy. Here we go.
Are you looking for something, Yuki-chan? Oh, I bet you miss me so much that you're looking high and low for me.
She's gonna give you a scolding.
Today appears on the monitor hanging up the ceiling, still wearing his strange outfit. I don't think it's funny anymore. I'm pretty angry.
Teddy, you better stop this right now or else.
Oh, dang.
Oh, are you in a bad mood? I was looking forward to you trying to score with me. But no matter how mad you get, the battles won't stop. Your fate is to fight and fight and fight to the bitter end, Yuki-chan. So you'd better make up your mind. Now bring out the next challenger.
Here we go.
Smoke pours out the same way it did when I met Yosuke-kun. I see a faint shadow beyond the smoke. Wait, is that a green warm-up jacket? Don't tell me.
Chie!
Hello, Yukiko! What are you so upset for?
Chie, thank goodness you're okay. I was worried with all the strange things going on in here.
I'm so glad that Chie's safe. The anger and tension I was feeling moments ago drains away. There's too much I want to discuss with her. Teddy and Rizi-chan's odd behavior, my poor box lunch. No, that can be left for later.
I found Yosuke-kun in the gym, so all that's left is to find Yu-kun and head for where Teddy is.
Right now, we need to think about joining up with everyone. That's what I'm about to say, how reassuring it is to have Chie with me.
What? I don't want to do that.
Huh? Chie?
How come I have to help? Just so you know, I'm having a blast with this P1 Grand Prix. You're always like that, Yukiko. You just assume you'll get your way.
Couldn't believe my own ears. The Chie before me is the real Chie, but it's the same as with Yosuke-kun. She's belligerent and saying offensive things. But she's nothing like a shadow. Chie, my best friend, is saying horrible things to me.
Have you ever thought about the problem you cause for others? You may not realize, but you completely rely on us. That box lunch you brought today is a perfect example. Nobody ever said they wanted you to make them one.
No, I didn't mean it to be like that.
Is that really how things are? I'm about to dispute what she's saying, but I'm at a loss for words. I mean, I guess I do force myself on others. I do rely on others. I can't completely deny Chie's words. Though I think it's not true. Maybe that's just how I want to see things. What Chie's saying may actually be how everyone else views me.
Woohoo! The cattiness is through the roof here! Let's get today's episode of Girls Gone Feral started!
There you go again, the same old I didn't mean crap from you. You think that excuses you from relying on other people? Yukiko, I'm serious about this. Let's settle this once and for all. Here goes Persona!
Here we go. Chie takes a fighting stance after hearing Rise-chan's voice blaring from the speakers. I want to fight, but Chie even summoned her persona. This whole situation just doesn't make any sense. I just can't allow myself to get beaten up in the senseless beat him up in the senselessness either. Okay. Sorry. Yes, let's place a bookmark. Scene 4. We're going pretty good. This is gonna be a tough fight. Chie is really strong. Ooh. Ouch. Ah. Oh. Ow. There we go. I am so used to like... This is so weird for me because I am so used to games having like the fighting games I play. You having a bigger reach to grab and do all these combos and stuff. That's why sometimes you see me punching the air. It just, I'm not used to like Persona fighting style. Obviously, I've never played this in my life. So, I did play a lot of fighting games. And, yeah, but this is different. I have to be a lot closer and I have to get in my mind that I have to be closer for grabs and combos and all these other things, and even the specials are a little bit. The input is just sometimes not going off.
You might have said you were going for the throat in that fight, weren't you, Yuki-chan?
I'm doing the combos like I would in Street Fighter, and like in Street Fighter, it takes it, but you know, it's fine. I just have to get used to it. I'm not complaining about it. This is the old game. I could say the same thing about old Street Fighters compared to today's, but yeah.
People turn on each other so fast is scary. Watching you made my fur stand on end.
Oh, you were totally enjoying it.
Oh, was it that obvious? Thanks for the ugly battle, Yuki-chan. Keep it up for the next fight, too.
This may be what people call burning with rage. What's so entertaining about Chie and me fighting each other? Can't believe that Teddy would do something so amazingly cruel like this. As I'm starting to tear up, Chie regains consciousness. My heart stops for a moment, but then Chie turns towards the monitor and starts yelling at Teddy. What in the world is going on? Now she's acting totally different than she was just a second ago.
Hey, Ted, I heard you, you know. How dare you say that? If you don't quit this nasty joke soon, you're gonna pay the next time I see you.
Blah, blah, blah! I can't hear it when sore losers talk! You've already lost, so be quiet and stay there like a good dog!
Damn, what?
What? You're really pissing me off, Ted!
Oh boy.
He completely ignores Chie, who's about to jump at the monitor and kills the broadcast before she can get a satisfactory comeback. I have no idea what to think right now. This Chie right now is 100% the Chie that is my best friend. She's the same Chie who was here before the fight. She's not a shadow, and I don't think she got replaced when I wasn't looking either.
Chie?
Oh, sorry, Yukiko. I think I went at you a little too hard. Wait, huh? Are you back to normal? Oh, thank goodness. I'm so sorry. It must have hurt so much.
Yeah, you did give me quite a beating.
Huh? Back to normal?
Oh, that stupid Teddy. There's no way Yukiko would say those things.
What? There's no way I would say those things? I remember saying anything to Chie back there that would get anyone this upset. Conversations don't feel like they're matching up again. Something's not right.
I'm sorry too.
Huh? Oh, no, you don't have to apologize. It's Ted's fault for setting up the tournament, not yours. Actually, what is this Grand Prix thing? Teddy and Risa-chan are both acting so weird. Never mind why they do it, I don't even know how. There's no way those two could pull it off themselves.
Chie's right. The situation is too complicated to be a practical joke that Teddy and Risa-chan are playing on us. The only time a new place would be created inside the TV world is when a person gets dropped into it, right? But in thinking for a moment, I decided to tell Chie about the girl I met earlier. Everything from how she found my boxed lunch, how she hasn't realized that this world is inside the TV, and how she had not appeared on the Midnight Channel.
Really? Huh. I guess we'd better keep an eye out for her. A ponytail and a Yasugami High uniform. Okay, I can remember that. Hey, Yukiko. Is that your boxed lunch you're holding? We had a pretty intense fight back there. Is it still okay?
It's not.
About that.
Oh man, what a tragedy.
I was like, what happened there? Why the long pause? I'm like, oh, she was showing it. Okay.
I show her the ruins of the boxed lunch. Chie's shoulders sag. Yes, it is truly a tragedy. The creation has been reduced to a pitiful pile of mush.
You're not getting away with this, Ted. You'll learn firsthand how vicious I can be over wasted meat.
There's actually not much meat in it.
There isn't? Anyway, let's hurry up and find it so we can get revenge for your boxed lunch.
And off they go. When Chie yells out defiantly, the sound of familiar footsteps reaches my ears. She notices too, and we both turn in that direction.
Come on, let's hurry! Let's go!
Whoa, Teddy, quit pulling!
A familiar round form with vibrant red and blue fur. That's
Teddy? And that's...
the girl that Teddy's tugging along is definitely the one who found my boxed lunch. The two of them don't respond to my voice, and they rush off towards the practice building.
What are they doing together? Don't tell me Teddy really is behind this tournament.
Yukiko, you gotta hurry after them. Wasn't the girl with Teddy the one you were telling me about?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, let's go, Chie.
I thought that she would respond with an energetic yeah, but that wasn't the
I
case.
can't though, that's why you gotta hurry.
Huh?
For a moment, I think she may have suddenly reverted back to the Chie that I fought.
Ugh, it's that stupid Grand Prix rule. I lost, so I'm stuck here.
That's right! I totally forgot about that. Teddy said that the rules of this tournament only allow the winner to go on. In other words, even if I did find my friends, I won't be able to travel on together. So, not only is Yosuke-kun stuck, but now I have to leave Chie behind too?
But I'll be okay. Hurry or you'll lose them.
That's the Chie I know, with a typical smile. That little bit of comfortable familiarity gives me the strength, and I give her a determined nod as I prepare to head out.
All right, I'll come back for you, though.
I know. I believe in you. Go get him, Yukiko.
Right. Get him, girl.
Bolstered by Chie's words, I depart. But there aren't any invisible walls on my way to the practice building.
Off she goes, full speed ahead.
Like I keep saying, you have to believe me. Why won't you understand?
When I enter the practice building, the first thing I hear is Teddy's voice. I don't see him. I follow the sound, and it seems like it's coming from the music room.
Huh? And suddenly Yuki-chan's here!
You're Yukiko-san.
Teddy gasps in surprise while Miss President looks at me in wonder. Finally caught up to them. Seems that since we're not talking through a TV, we can finally have an actual conversation.
It's time you explained yourself, Teddy. Why are you doing this? And who is that girl? Did you call her into the TV? I'm very upset with you right now.
Ooh, what are you talking about? The murder in your eyes is verifying. Why? Why is every cutie pie I meet angry with me?
Have you not seen the TV, Ted?
What did I do? Is it because I'm Miss President's Knight?
I'm at my wit's end. Murder in my eyes? Duh. Doesn't he know what he's done to me? Yosuke-kun and Chie said such horrible things to me and my boxed lunch has been ruined. My feelings have been seriously hurt. Trying to play this off as him being her knight might be some kind of joke to Teddy. If he's going to keep this up, I won't forgive him.
Hey, wait a sec. Even I think you seem kinda on edge here. There's no call to get so worked up.
I'm sorry, but this is between Teddy and me. I'm sure you understand, Teddy. I'll say it one more time. If you upset me anymore, you're going to pay.
I slowly edged towards Teddy while asserting my threat. Yosuke-kun and Chie both returned to their normal selves after I fought them. So maybe Teddy will return to normal if I fight him too. I can also avenge my boxed lunch.
Oh, I get it. You're jealous. You've turned green with envy because I'm all lovey-dovey with Miss President.
Something snaps inside of me.
Come, Konohana Sakuya.
Oh my god.
Yuki-chan's seriousness gauge just exploded.
It was your fault.
I'm Miss President's Knight. I can't lose. Kintoki Doji.
There we go. Did he summon his persona too? And that means there's no choice but to fight. It's not like I was going to let him off the hook anyway. Teddy needs to be punished.
Huh? A direct challenge against the General himself? We're joining this shocking turn of events already in progress. Now, who will win? The General or Snow Black? Let the argument be decided with fists.
Let's go. I'd forgotten about Rise-chan until her joking voice was amplified over the loudspeakers, but right now, punishing Teddy is top priority. I'll get revenge for my boxed lunch. Is he really called the General? Like, is that his nickname? Like, we already know who the General is, but like, is that his nickname? Does it show it here? The Beast in Heat. Oh my god. His nickname is the Beast in Heat.
What a catch! What a catch!
I had to notice. Oh, there goes that move again. Come here. There we go. Easy. That was easier than anything. Yes, place a bookmark. Wow, that Teddy fight was kind of easy. It's just his attacks are kind of a little bit unpredictable. But I'm getting used to it. A little better now, I think. Teddy should go back to normal, just like Yosuke-kun and Chie. What I think with Teddy, at least the CPU, you just can't give him a moment to set up all the traps and like things, because if you do, you're kind of like a little bit screwed. That's what happened with Yosuke. Kind of like played it a little bit too safe. He turns toward my poor lunch, and I think I've avenged you. And again, a boxed lunch, long cherished desire is to be eaten, right? I'll be fully avenged until it fulfills its purpose. Inside is completely mixed up. Looks pretty bad, and all the flavors are probably mixed together too. It smelled good when we were at the food court, but right now it's smelling a little... no, quite different. But maybe, just maybe the taste is...
I wonder if it's still edible.
Ooh. Maybe I should see if it's okay. Are we gonna try it ourselves?
All I have to do is check. Simple as that.
Oh, this is another deviating path, isn't it? That's right. Why don't I do this sooner? I could taste it myself, but you know, I'd be too lenient for a critic. It'd be best if I get an unbiased opinion about it.
Hey, Teddy, won't you try tasting my boxed lunch?
Oh.
Yuki-chan? No, not there!
Don't worry, this won't hurt a bit.
Oh my god.
What are you doing?
Don't worry, Miss President. I'll be alright. It'll taste great. I think. Oh my god. Ignore Teddy's struggle and open the zipper. Pour the contents of the boxed lunch into him.
This is...
Oh boy.
What? What's going on? Are you all right, Teddy?
This is unexpected. Teddy's body starts shaking and he's making a rattling sound. He couldn't even move a finger before, but now he's bursting with energy.
Incredible! I didn't know my boxed lunch had such powers. No
Oh
matter
my
what
God.
kind of shadow is lurking here, there's no need to fear as long as I have this. I should go feed it to everyone.
Oh god, no. Keep wasting time, my boxed lunch will go bad. I need to hurry and deliver this to everyone before it gets cold. Might lose its potency. Oh no, what have we done?
Yukiko-san! Teddy's not looking so hot. Holy crap!
Uh-oh. I got a bad ending, didn't I? After leaving the music room, I feel bad for being so rude and not letting Miss President have some of my food. She did find it after all, but oh well. Ones I really need to give this to are the members of the investigation team. I'd really like to go back to see Chie, but those invisible walls won't let me get there. Oh no. I'm sorry, Yukun. I plot forward the only direction I'm able. I peek into one of the open classrooms, and I'm relieved to see one of the people I've been looking for from behind.
Yukiko, are you alright?
I'm okay. I'm glad I found you.
Yeah, something's not right here. It's too dangerous to wander around separately.
Yukun seems to be seriously troubled. But everything will be okay now. He just eats my boxed lunch.
Here, eat this. It'll cheer you up.
Oh boy. The moment I present my boxed lunch, Yukun just jumps far back with incredible speed. On top of that, he's even drawn his sword. Huh? Tell me, has Yukun gone crazy too?
Yukun, no!
Yukiko, calm down. You need to snap out of it.
Just as I thought, our conversation isn't matching up. The same as when I first ran into Yosuke-kun and Chie. The more reason to heal him with this boxed lunch. When I try presenting the lunch to Yukun again, he slowly backs away from me, with tense expression on his face.
This isn't like Yukiko. If she was in her right mind, she wouldn't be putting her friends' lives in danger like this.
Oh.
There's no way around it. I'm sorry, Yukiko.
Yukun raises his hand to the sky and summons his persona. It's no use. Yukun won't return to normal until we fight. I don't want to fight him, but I don't have a choice.
Don't worry, Yukun. My boxed lunch will help bring you back to normal.
Make sure to heal you, Yukun. Oh boy. Place the bookmark. Cancel bookmark sake, yeah. I'm leaving that bookmark there because I want to come back to it in case of anything. Okay.
Finally. Fight.
Come here. Oh.
Dang, I forget the slide. Come here. There we go. Goodbye, Yukun.
That's the end of that.
Nope. No bookmarks. I'm sorry, Yukun.
Yukun has fallen flat on the ground, face first, and isn't moving an inch. Did I go a little too far? No better time to bring out the you-know-what?
Are you alright, Yukun? I'll have you healed in no time.
Have you returned to your usual self, Yukiko?
What are you talking about? Now, I brought a boxed lunch. You need to eat it.
Impossible. She hasn't snapped out of it?
Oh dear. I'm getting flustered now. Said he enjoyed it, but I wonder if Yukun would like the same flavors.
Open wide.
Oh boy.
Is it delicious? There's more.
Oh my god.
For some reason, Yukun doesn't seem to have returned to his normal self after a fight. He's still flailing around. The TV world still has him under his spell. I use my elbow to pin him down and shove the food from the boxed lunch into his mouth. This should return him to normal. Oh my god, she's killing him. I think I had worried about the contents being mixed up. Said it tastes even better. To use this information in my future cooking. Maybe I don't even have to cook everything separately. I'll save so much time. I wonder why none of our cooks told me about the secret. Yukun suddenly stops moving entirely. Huh? What's going on? Look at Yukin's face, his eyes are closed, but his body's gone limp.
Oh, he must have been so tired that he fell asleep.
Are we murdering them?
Yukun is in a state of food-induced bliss. He's able to completely relax due to the flavors and nirvana that he's experiencing. I'm so happy. There's still a lot more where that came from. I should give him another helping since he enjoys it so much.
People can swallow food while they're asleep, right?
Oh my lord.
I guess I should feed him something soft just in case.
Oh boy.
Oh, there she is. Huh? Yu's with you?
Huh? Yosuke-kun? Thought you couldn't leave the gym.
Yosuke-kun? And everyone else too? What's going on?
Sheesh, what are you talking about, Yukiko-senpai? The case has been solved.
Yeah.
Yep, but for some reason, you and Yukun hadn't shown up. That's why we all came looking for you.
Yep, bad ending.
So, what were you two doing here?
Huh? Naoto-kun's here too?
He's been solved, so that weird tournament is over? I don't have to fight against everyone anymore? Take the time to check off the faces of my friends that have been gathered. Yosuke-kun, Chie-chan, Rize-chan, Yu-kun is right here. Even Naoto-kun and Kanji-kun are here. Everyone in the investigation team has gathered and we all have free time now, right? Today's not here, but he's already eaten, so he'll be fine.
Oh.
This is perfect timing. Let's all eat my boxed lunch to celebrate the case being solved.
Oh my god, that aura. Look at you, He's dead!
Huh? Boxed lunch?
She didn't say what I thought she said, right?
I assume your employees at the Amagi Inn made this for us?
No, I made it myself. I put my heart into it.
Huh? Wait, didn't your boxed lunch get all messed up?
Oh, don't worry about that. It won't make a difference after you eat it.
Everyone is smiling at my words. I'm glad that I decided to make this boxed lunch. It'll be the perfect remedy for all the tension they built up during this weird situation that pitted us against each other.
Yosuke, you'll try it, won't you?
Ah! You just revived it, so.
Yukun, who had gotten up without my knowing, places a hand on my shoulder. I think he's suddenly congratulating for a job well done. He's probably telling the others that they should partake. I'm so happy, but all this praise is a bit embarrassing.
Isn't that a bit... Hey, Kanji, where do you think you're going?
Get off my back! This ain't the time for bluffing. I'm too young to die. Oh wait, there's probably not enough for me anyways. I can't take any if there won't be enough for my senpai.
Oh, you don't need to be so modest. I brought plenty.
Oh boy.
When I showed them the food I packed away in the tiered box, everyone looked overwhelmed. It's a lot of trouble making so much. Probably never seen super feast like this big. So happy that they're so surprised.
Holy crap! Ah!
Come on now. I want to see clean plates.
Oh boy.
The next day after everyone ate the box lunch and returned to the TV world, Yuki and the others all got really sick. The holidays we look forward to spending much time together sadly ended without us being able to see each other much. Maybe they all got the flu or something? Despite that, it was a lot of fun. It's been so long since everyone was able to get together like this. I just need to take everything I learned, practice really hard, and make even more amazing box lunch next time.
Okay, we are reloading that. We are reloading that. Oh my god. Come on. Oh, not auto mode. Okay, let's reload this. This was after the fight, right? I have faith in myself. Let's go with this.
No, now's not the time for that. I've been allowing myself to get caught up only thinking about myself and worrying about my food this whole time. I need to focus on more important things, like saving Miss President.
Are you okay, Miss President? Are you hurt? Teddy didn't try anything funny, did he? Yukiko-san, you...
Miss President Boy trails off as she stares at me.
What is it? Oh, I used my persona in front of her.
So fierce at Teddy that I didn't even think before summoning my persona. From an outsider's perspective, that fight must have seemed like I was actually participating in the tournament thing. How can I explain this?
I get that you were angry, but you just had a huge fight right in front of me. And after I told you to go home. What are you doing still at school? I'm the student council president, you know? You gotta leave this stuff to me.
That's not what I expected to be scolded for. She really did not find our personas odd? Maybe she's confused because she's entered this world. But I can't save Miss President without having her trust. I can't have her disliking me or becoming suspicious of me. There's no way she'd believe me if I try to tell her that she's inside a world within the TV. I need to find a way to gain her trust first. I continue to choose my words carefully to make sure that I don't anger Miss President.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just worried about you. Also, Teddy here seems to be the host of this tournament.
Oh, you thought that too? Yeah, I was fooled at first. But after talking to him, I don't think that's true anymore.
Huh? What does she mean by that? Teddy's not the host of the tournament?
I'm sorry. Can you explain?
Miss President nods and begins telling me why she's been with Teddy. At first she thought that Teddy was the host and asked him to stop the tournament. However, according to him, Teddy on the TV is an imposter called General. As she tells me this, I glance over and realize that Teddy isn't wearing that funny cape or hat. Considering that it's only a hat and cape, it wouldn't take much time to change out of that costume, but... this isn't good. I'm the one who doesn't know what I'm supposed to believe. When she sees my confusion, Miss President wakes up the unconscious Teddy and says, "It'd be quicker if you just asked him yourself."
Hey, wake up. Get a grip on yourself. Ain't you supposed to be my knight?
Whoa! A cutie pie's trying to score with me?
Oh my god.
Okie dokie! I'm puckered up and ready for your wake-up kiss!
Teddy, do you need me to punish you again?
Yikes! I was just joking. I'll be good.
Alright, then tell me what's going on. She said that the Teddy hosting the tournament wasn't the real one. But in that case, what have you been doing all this time?
Yuki-chan, you believe me?
We're trying to get to the bottom of this.
Of course. We're friends, aren't we? Though that does depend on what you tell me.
You don't give an inch!
I really do want to believe him. But considering how many things seem odd inside the TV world, I can't be making any assumptions. After hearing my demand, Teddy pulls himself together and tells me everything that's happened to it up to now. He explained that he had noticed something abnormal in this world and came to investigate, way before we figured out anything was going on. And that fake Teddy was already here when he arrived. He met Miss President and was falsely accused of being the culprit. Now he's fighting all this time to protect her since she can't use a persona. Doesn't seem like he's lying. Believe Teddy. Thinking back to what Chie said, no matter how much he might enjoy pranks, there's no way he could have done something this complicated. He would never enjoy making all of his friends fight. Same goes for Rize-chan too. And if General Teddy is a fake, that Rize-chan who's doing the broadcast may be a fake too. Not bad for even doubting my investigation team friends.
Okay, I understand now. I'm sorry I doubted you, Teddy.
See? Did you hear that, Miss President? Yuki-chan believes me.
So she does. Alright, what the hell? I'll believe you too. Truth to tell, you're so immature that I can't see you putting this together.
Whoa! Such high praise! I can tell you really trust me, Miss President.
That wasn't meant to be praised.
It wasn't a compliment, numbskull.
Good for you, Teddy. You've been protecting Miss President all this time, right? Well, I think you did a great job.
Oh my! Praise from Yuki-chan too? I'm on a roll! This is great! So great! Keep it coming, please!
Sheesh. I always get so carried away. I have to say I'm definitely happier to see this Teddy than the one in that weird costume.
But then who's in the announcement room? He looks exactly like you. Some relative of yours?
Huh? There's nobody as adorable as me in this world.
The announcement room? Alright, this is supposed to be Yasugami High. If he's using the PA system and TVs, then he might be in the announcement room. But Miss President's question is important too. What in the world is that fake Teddy, General Teddy? The first thing that crosses my mind would be Teddy's shadow, but Teddy was able to use his persona moments ago, so that can't be it. So that means someone's disguised as Teddy. Who in the world would do such a... I was thinking in circles until now, but maybe I found the answer.
Hey, this is just a thought, but if someone has made themselves look exactly like you, Teddy, couldn't it actually be Miss President's shadow?
Yeah.
My shadow? What's that?
I'm not sure how to explain it, but...
I hadn't told her anything yet. I didn't want to frighten her. I think she can probably trust me now. I need to explain the situation in full. Teddy and I both give Miss President our understanding of what's been going on. We tell her that she's been dropped inside a TV and is currently in another world. The shadow, inside of one's heart that they don't want to admit, can come out of someone and materialize in this world. And finally, how there are cases when the real person is attacked by their shadow. I explain it all as simply and as plainly as I could put it, but Miss President does that confused health tilt thing again.
Yukiko-san, are you doing all right? Like, in general? You can open up to me if you want.
Oh my lord.
Oh, no,
Yes, even though she trusts me, bringing up such an unbelievable story makes it sound like I'm delusional. After all, when I was dropped in the world for the first time, I didn't understand or believe what was going on either. I can't give up. When I explain things once more, to try and get her to believe me, Miss President reluctantly nods.
Come on. A world inside a TV. Shadows. Sounds like a big old fairy tale to me.
Anyway, you've gotten dragged into a pretty bad mess, so I want to help you get out of it.
That reminds me, I don't even know her name. Thoughtless of me.
I'm sorry. May I ask your name? I only know that you're the student council president.
Huh? Say, you never told me either. Please tell us your name, Miss President.
Huh? My name?
Here we go. Miss President stammers and looks away. Wonder what's wrong. I didn't ask anything odd, did I?
Are you all right? I'm sure you must be confused with all that's been happening.
That's not it. What gives? I can't can't remember anything. Why? I'm supposed to be student council president, too.
Miss President, please, calm down. It's okay. You know what they say. Less talk, more action.
Teddy and I try to calm Miss President down, saying she doesn't remember anything other than being the student council president. Apparently she was so caught up in the situation, she didn't even realize that she had forgotten about everything else.
I don't get it. Could something this bizarre really happen? Don't worry. I bet you just can't remember now because of the shock of being dropped inside a TV. The same thing happened to me last year.
Couldn't believe that it was reality either. I think that her jumbled up memories are only natural considering how abnormal this situation is.
TV, huh? It's just so hard to swallow. I'm sure you'll remember everything once we get back to the real world. Let's go look for that fake Teddy for now, okay?
When I smile at her, Miss President seems a bit more relieved and her expression softens. I have to get her out of this world. And to do that, I need to stay strong too.
A blossoming friendship between two cuties. This is great. I'm so touched. In honor of the occasion, I request that Miss President try to score with me.
Oh my lord.
Score? Teddy, if you continue mentioning that, I'm going to get angry again.
Oh no! Is the scoring princess becoming truly enraged?
Oh my god.
That joke's a year old now. How many times are you gonna keep making it? Sheesh, we're going on ahead. Whoa, hey! Yukiko-san!
Off they go. Take Miss President's hand and begin walking briskly. Sheesh. He still brings up that stupid joke even though it happened a long time ago. That was what my shadows said, not me. Oh wait, my shadow is how I truly feel. In any case, that's not what I'm really like. I would never try and be a scoring princess.
Yikes! Wait for me! Yuki-chan! Miss President! I don't want to be left alone!
Well, you lost, so you're stuck there.
Oh.
I forgot. This tournament rules dictates that only the winner can move on. So much has happened that I forgot I just beat Teddy in a fight. He'll be fine. Just knowing Teddy, he won't stop hitting on us or bringing up that scoring princess stuff. I don't want Miss President getting the wrong impression of me, so I ignore him and head for the announcement route. Off we go. Now I place the bookmark. Oh yeah, we skip a lot because of that. Makes sense. We search everywhere for the announcement room where that fake Teddy should be, but we still can't find it. Starting to get tired. I suggest to Miss President that we should take a break and try opening one of the nearby classroom doors. The monitor near the ceiling isn't on. There's no one here either. Thank goodness. We should be able to rest a bit here. I set the box of lunch on the desk and sit down with Miss President. Now that I've finally taken a seat, I suddenly realize how exhausted I am. Come to think of it, ever since I got into the TV world this time, it's been non-stop running, walking around, and fighting.
Still carrying that, huh?
Carrying that? What is she talking about?
Hmm? Oh, you mean the lunchbox? Yeah. If you weren't gonna need it right away, you could have just left it with him back there.
Even the lunch with Teddy instead of carrying it around? Now that I think of it, I feel like I should have probably done that. I'm still hesitant to just leave it behind. This President's right, and that we won't be needing it right away. And even besides that, the food inside is in no condition to give to anyone. But it's still filled with so many feelings. I don't think I'd be able to explain all that to Miss President, so I try and change the subject to deflect the attention away.
Say, Teddy seems to have taken a real liking to you, Miss President. I think I understand why. You're really pretty after all.
I guess my attempt to change the subject was a little too obvious. Yeah. I couldn't think of any other topic of conversation besides Teddy that both of us could definitely relate to. If she were in my shoes, I bet she'd be able to expand the conversation in a much more natural way. As I sink into my own negative thoughts, Miss President cocks her head and speaks up.
Hey, can I ask you something? Am I good looking?
Yeah. I wasn't expecting a response like that. I must have had the exact expression on my face that Miss President did a moment ago. She seems embarrassed that I'm giving her that look. I guess I should answer her question though.
Yes, I think so. I bet you'd look great if you dressed up.
Wow, way to go there, me. Even I think that sounded weird. I do honestly think that Miss President is cute and good looking. Maybe she's never thought about such things. She doesn't even seem to be wearing makeup and doesn't see any accessories either. I don't see any accessories either. Just her uniform and nothing else. Give an example of the school regulations.
Really? I'm not much of an expert since I usually just wear what I need for work. But most people at school give their own little alterations to their uniforms and things like that.
That you have an alteration?
Is that allowed? Don't the teachers get sore? I'm not sure. I guess they might complain if things got too out of hand. But I wear a cardigan over my uniform all the time, and I've never received a complaint. Let's see. I wonder what kind of look would work for you.
I have a compact mirror with me, so I peer into it with Miss President. And again, it's so small there isn't really much I can really see. When I try putting my cardigan up to Miss President's chest and change her hairstyle a bit, with my headband, her eyes brighten up. That was kinda cute. After Miss President shyly fixes her messed up hair and returns my cardigan and headband, she warmly speaks up. I wanted to see.
I never knew I could look like that. See? Isn't it fun to give your uniform your own personal touch?
Seeing Miss President so happy makes me happy too. It really seems she really didn't have any interest in her looks until now. That's a bit of a waste.
I never gave much thought to fashion though. I think Chie would be better at telling which colors compliment you best. Chie? Who's she? She's a great friend of mine. Chie is a natural at choosing colors and things that look great on people.
That looks good on you, Yukiko. She was the one who said that to me. She's always looking after me, sometimes I feel like she knows me even better than I know myself. When we go shopping together, she always picks out clothes that she's positive would look good on me. So I bet she'd be able to find something for Miss President in a flash.
A friend of yours? I want to meet her too. Sure, once this is over, we can all go shopping together. I'm sure there are lots of outfits that would look good on you. Yeah, let's do that. I'll hold you to it.
I feel a little closer to Miss President now. I don't have that many friends, but it still makes me happy when I make a new one. I'm sure Chie would be surprised too. She's always exaggerating, so I bet she said something like, I can't believe Yukiko asked to hang out with someone else besides me. I put on the cardigan that Miss President returned to me, just as I'm about to suggest that we get going. A mysterious yet familiar voice echoes within my head.
Senpai! Can anyone hear me?
That voice. Risa-chan? She's making contact through her persona, so it must be.
It's different from the voice that was being broadcast over the PA system. This feeling is definitely Rise-chan's persona. Her persona's a bit different from ours. Has special abilities that allow her to detect faraway presences and send her voice to people over long distances. I tell Miss President what's happening and she seems amazed that my friend has contacted me, and then quickly turned my concentration back to the conversation with Rise-chan.
Yukiko-senpai! Thank goodness! Sorry, I was so relieved that I started tearing up. Are you alright, Yukiko-senpai?
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine. What about you? Are you okay? You were doing these weird broadcasts until a moment ago, but you're back to normal now, right?
That wasn't me! A fake Teddy was saying those things in my voice. Ever since I got kidnapped, he was watching me. I didn't get any chances to use my persona. Yukiko-senpai, where are you right? Wait a sec. Are you with someone right now?
I see. Rise-chan doesn't know about Miss President. I quickly tell her about our encounter and what has happened.
Weird. Something's not right about her. I can't put my finger on it, but she's not normal.
Not normal? I start thinking about what she could possibly mean. That Rise-chan continues on.
So based on how things went last year, you think that girl's the victim and the fake Teddy's her shadow?
I don't know yet, but it's possible. Rise-chan, you say you were with the fake one all this time. Are you okay?
Oh sure, don't worry about me. The fake's gone off somewhere. That's why I was trying to contact someone.
Thank goodness. Rise-chan's safe then. It would have been so scary being held captive by the fake Teddy. He was using both Teddy's form and Rise-chan's voice. What reason would he have to do that? That reminds me. I should tell Rize-chan that her manager was worried about her.
Oh, this might not be worth mentioning now, but your manager called me in.
Huh? Inoue-san contacted you? Yikes. Sorry about that.
Oh no, don't be. I just thought you should know.
Oh man, how am I gonna explain this? I seriously have no excuse. I'll just have to lie and say I ran away from home for a few days. I'm gonna get in such trouble for this. But one thing at a time. We have to deal with this situation first.
Agreed.
Don't worry, the others are here too. We'll rescue you in no time.
Yeah, I'm sensing them now. Cool. I'll be waiting, so hurry and come get me. Oh, but be careful.
Rize-chan answers energetically, but no, there's no way she's alright after being captured by the mastermind behind this case. But she's scared and worried. I have to hurry and rescue her. Rize-chan ends the communication after telling me she's going to try and contact everyone else. I told her where Yosuke-kun, Chie, and Teddy were, so hopefully she'll be able to contact them. My objective is now clear. I have to go to the announcement room, rescue Rize-chan, and then do something about that fake Teddy. Now that the goal is in sight, I can more thoroughly focus on reaching it.
Well, that didn't look weird or nothing. Were you talking to your friend inside your head?
Oh, yes. Sorry. I bet it's hard to believe, but...
Nah, I could tell from watching you. You didn't look like you were faking it. You must really get along with him. Huh? I could see on your face that you didn't doubt him at all. And I'm sure they trust you right back, huh?
Thinking for a moment, I can't help but smile.
They sure do. We've been through a lot together, you see.
I feel like Miss President's acting a little off. I thought she might feel out of the loop after I had the whole conversation without her, but it seems like something else is on her mind. It's like she feels awkward, apologetic. It's as if she's bearing something she can't say to anyone else. Am I overthinking things?
Don't worry. We're behind you too. I'm sure you'll get through this just fine.
I reassure her and try to cheer her up, but Miss President only nods ambiguously and doesn't smile back. I want to help her, but what should I do? I walk around the school some more and finally find the announcement room. The culprit of this case must be waiting behind this door. The realization makes me tense up. I motion towards Miss President. When she nods back, I fling the door open. Here we go.
Yukiko-senpai, you came!
Of course. Huh? Wait, Rize-chan is in here? I thought that the fake Teddy would be here. Mwahaha! You finally made it this far. Now let me tell you my master plan, or something like that. Oh, here we go. Just I have that thought, he turns up every monitor in the announcement room.
Welcome, Chan.
Where are you?
You must know already, but this is the stage for the final battle. You brought your own strange audience with you, but I'll overlook that for now. You seem to love attention so much that I'm sure you'll do better with an audience.
I think Teddy glances to Miss President for a moment, but seems uninterested and says nothing about her. He's this girl's shadow. I would definitely start taunting her.
There's no point in pretending to be Teddy anymore. I'm not fooled. Who are you? Why are you doing this? How much longer will this awful game continue?
Oh my! How rude of you to call it awful when you're the ones who wished for it!
We wished for this? What do you mean?
Here we go again.
As I said from the start, real men let their fists do the talking! Bring out the next challenger!
Is it gonna be Yukun? Just like before, smoke pours out. I still can't tell whose silhouette it is. I see through the white smoke, but I have a pretty good idea. Fake Teddy said a moment ago that this is the final battle. I fought Yosuke-kun, Chie, and Teddy. There's only one person left.
I had a feeling it would be you.
That makes things easier then. Let's get started, Yukiko.
That's right, it's Yukun.
If it's at all possible, I don't want to fight. Can we not do this?
What a question. You've been fighting against your friends this whole time, haven't you?
That's true, but...
I don't want to fight, huh? You always just wait for things to happen. You won't... You can't do anything until someone makes the choice for you.
Whoa.
You haven't changed at all. Just like last year. You're still waiting for someone to come and rescue you.
I haven't changed at all?
That simple statement is like a knife through my chest. The things my shadow said to me when I first entered this world begin echoing in my mind. As if to reopen the wound, Yukin's cutting remarks remind me of the pain I thought I left behind. The me who wanted to go somewhere but was too weak-willed to do anything on her own, and thus yearned after a prince to take me away. The me that didn't have enough courage to even consider breaking the cage surrounding me, only becoming more and more fretful. I thought I had faced down those fears. I thought I had changed. I did my best to improve my cooking, a skill that I was bad at as part of the process. So I made this box lunch. After hearing Yukin say those things, the feelings I've been slowly building up have been instantly cut down. My confidence has been shaken. Have I not actually changed at all?
That's not true. I'm trying to the best of my abilities.
Enough with the weasel words. I'm sick of your excuses.
Whoa. There's no intention of listening to a thing I say. You can draw a sword as to tell me as much. If the fake Teddy's rules are still in effect, if I want to save anyone, then I must fight. I have to steel myself. If I don't fight and win, I won't be able to protect Miss President and the others.
Listen, both of you, something ain't right. Yukiko-san, are you really gonna fight him?
It's the only option we have.
Sorry, I know you want to stop this, but this is my only choice right now. Please, stand back, Miss President.
On hearing my words, Rize-chan leads Miss President to a safe distance from the upcoming fight. I'll be alright. Been able to pull through so far. I just need to concentrate on the battle before me. Otherwise, I won't be able to win against Yukin. Here we go. Place a bookmark? Yes. I guess she's gonna have 12 as well. Or probably 14. I think it's gonna be 12 after the fight, 13 before the last one.
Closing it! What? Closing it! What? Whoa! Down.
Oh my god!
There we go. Ow, ow. Okay, I need to... Oh, I needed to focus because, jeez. Ooh, I almost lost that. Oh my god, that was close. Alright, here we go. I just really beat up Yukin. He finally came to visit us after all this time and we ended up fighting? How did this happen? So Yosuke-kun, Chie, and Teddy too. Reminds me, no one said the same thing to me before I fought with them. Maybe I really haven't changed at all.
You're pretty strong, Yukiko.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you hurt anywhere? I ended up fighting you anyway.
I tried to excuse myself to Yukin, who's just gotten back to his feet. Like a puzzle.
Huh? I knew something wasn't right. You've done a complete 180 from how you were a minute ago.
I was just thinking the same thing about you.
If you doofs don't mind me butting in, something wasn't right with either of you. It was like neither of you could hear what you was saying. The way you answered each other didn't make no sense.
I didn't hear what the other was saying? Huh? It was like this after each of my fights. Once they were over, it was clear that our conversations beforehand weren't matching up at all. I didn't have time to check, and to be honest, I was afraid of what I'd find. But what if the things we heard from each other weren't actually what we said at all?
I see. Was that the fake Teddy at work too?
You think he's doing it on purpose to make friends fight each other?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Why Why? How could anyone do something so horrible as making someone fight their friends?
Miss President is disgusted by the situation. She almost feels that she was the one who was forced to fight against all of her friends. She must be a very kind person. I feel that she's getting angry for my sake. Tell her not to let the situation bother her and calm her down. And then I introduce her formally to Rise-chan and Yukun. Explain how I met her in this world, how she can't remember anything, and how she may be the victim at the heart of this case. On hearing my theory, Yukun nods and falls deep in thought.
I see. That's strange, though. The Shadow's main objective is to take the place of the real person. If he really is her Shadow, that fake Teddy hasn't seemed interested in her at all.
Yeah, you're right. He completely ignored Miss President a moment ago, too.
You still haven't figured it out? I made sure to spell it out for you from the start, too.
Oh, she's taking Shadow Yukiko's. A voice suddenly echoes through the room. Feels I've heard it somewhere before. It's a voice that I really don't want to remember.
Who's there? Where are you?
You haven't found what you cherish, have you? What you truly desire.
Voice owner slowly reveals herself. I figure it was the one thing I didn't want to see. I faced her once in the past, but now that I have to face her again, I'm scared.
Yukiko-senpai's shadow? This can't be.
That's right. The one that appeared before everyone else was my shadow. My own face mocking me.
Now that everything's peaceful, no one will help me. I'm suffering now, yet no one notices. I'm beside myself because I can't tell if I'm making any real progress. Isn't that right, me?
Can't believe this. Why? I mean, I've already defeated my own shadow and obtained a persona. There's no way she could show herself again.
But then I noticed something. If I stir up more trouble, everyone will worry. I'm sure. No, I know for a fact that my real prince will come save me this time.
Shadow smiles wide and she stares at me. I can't face that gaze. I just wander across the ground. For long, something comes into my field of view. My box lunch. My shadow realized what I was glancing at and intensifies the verbal assault.
I mean, take that boxed lunch. I said that I made it for everyone, but I'm not at all confident about it. I could have given it to him, but I didn't. I was so scared inside that I couldn't. Yet I can't throw it away either. That boxed lunch is just like me. I did my best, but I don't know whether or not it came out good. Just like poor, pitiful me.
That's not true! Come, Konohana Sakuya! Huh?
I can't summon my persona? Nothing happens. As if I've never had the power to begin with. No. Why? How can this be?
No! This isn't happening!
I look so pitiful! Did you think that just because you gained your persona that your shadow would never appear again? Did you think you'd never meet me again after you accepted yourself? Sorry, but no one ever really lets go of their weaknesses. I'll always be with you.
Did my persona really turn back into a shadow? Was all the progress I thought I made only in my mind? Have I really not changed at all? Words cast at me earlier cut fresh wounds into my heart.
You tried to act all high and mighty by saying you were determined, but you were just trying not to rock the boat. It's too much trouble thinking on your own, so you closed your eyes to everything. Isn't that right, Miss Goody Two-Shoes?
Have you ever thought about the problem you cause for others? You may not realize, but you completely rely on us. That box lunch you brought today is a perfect example. Nobody ever said they wanted you to make them one.
You always just wait for things to happen. You can't do anything until someone makes the choice for you. You haven't changed at all. Just like last year, you're still waiting for someone to come and rescue you.
The me that gave up on thinking on myself. The me that selfishly ignores the feelings of others. The me that can't do anything on my own. Me that pretended to have grown but in reality hasn't changed at all. My weakness caused this case. And dragged everyone into it? My shadow continues the verbal barrage as I stand trembling.
I've always been by your side. You were just tuning me out for a while. Isn't that true? Poor, pitiful me.
Stop. I catch myself covering my face with my hands. I don't want to see or hear anymore. I'm scared. Yukin and the others are getting a full view of my pitiful self. I'm scared. I'm so scared. I can't even stand.
Please, stop! I
Changed it all since back then? Did I actually know that deep down? But I was just trying to ignore it? Please, no more. I just want to let go. I want to let go of everything.
Yukiko-san!
Yukiko! Don't let it fool you!
He's right, Yukiko-senpai. Look up at us.
What am I doing? Why was I so frightened? Yukun, Rise-chan, Miss President, I can hear all their reassuring voices too. I'm not alone. No matter how pitiful I am or how painful things are, I have great friends who aren't embarrassed of me. They accept me for who I am and will fight alongside me. Reassuring voices pull me out of the darkness. I slowly opened my eyes. Before I see Yukun from behind, I stepped in between me and my shadow to try and protect me. Rise-chan is holding my body up.
Don't give in. You overcame your weakness back then, didn't you? We all know you did. We were there.
Yeah, you're not running away from anything. Not last time and not this time either. You came to rescue me just like you said. This is the second time you've done that. You're not weak at all.
I'm right. I can face myself. I can do this.
Yukun, please, let me do this.
Yukun and I exchange glances. When he sees me nod with determination, his expression softens and he stands aside. He believes in me. His trust makes me so happy right now. Thank you, Yukun.
Look after Miss President and Rise-chan.
Of course.
Get back on my feet and stand firmly. I fix my gaze upon the smirking shadow in front of me. If it was my weakness that caused this case, then I'll bring an end to this case myself.
People never let go of their weaknesses. You're probably right about that. That's why I must continue fighting against mine. And I can do it because I know I'm not alone.
Yes, I can take a step forward towards that goal.
Yukiko-san, can you really beat her?
It's President's voice. Yeah, I'm surprised too. If not for everyone, I never realized I possessed such inner strength. Take a deep breath. I won't look away again.
You say you're my weakness? Then no matter how many times you come back, I will continue to stand up against you. Now, come.
Here we go. This time I feel the strength flowing through me, and my persona Konohana Sakuya appears. Shadow contorts her face in pure hatred from seeing me standing up against her.
Why? Why aren't you despairing? I was so close to.
Here we go. Yep, it's 14 as well. Shadow Yukiko. Let's go. Ooh, smirk is given.
Finally.
Alright, here goes. Oh! There we go. Oh! Bookmark? Yes, sir! With my final strike, the shadow stops moving. I've won. I've defeated her. Again.
You did it, Yukiko.
Thanks.
I truly feel horrible that my weakness was caused all this case. I'm sure that everyone will still accept me though. And this time, I know for sure that I'm not just pretending, that I overcame my weakness. And I'll be alright now. And if I go astray again, I'll be able to stand against it.
Huh? Senpai, be careful! Something's not right with the shadow!
Oh, here we go. I'll turn to Rize-chan and simultaneously all the lights in the announcement room turn off. What happened?
They repeatedly suffered the pain of fighting their friends, but they still didn't lose heart.
A voice echoes in the darkness. An ominous voice that makes me feel like insects are crawling all over my skin. But still, this voice is somewhat familiar.
No one can understand you after all.
Oh.
What a shame.
The lights come back and the one standing before me was the fake Teddy? But why? Just a moment ago I was positive that my shadow was there.
What are you talking about?
So the fake Teddy looks straight at Miss President and is addressing her. The air about him and even his voice are completely different now.
Who are you? I thought you were my shadow.
No, that's not true, Senpai. I couldn't tell until now, but the one this thing's based on is Miss President.
What are you talking about, Rize-chan? That's impossible. I mean, just a moment ago
I thought something was odd. Yukiko used her persona in the fight.
Mm-hmm.
Personas and shadows are one and the same. It's impossible for both to exist at once.
Yukon's right. How could I have forgotten that? Power personas can only be obtained by accepting this one shadow. The reason I'm able to use my persona is because I already faced my shadow. I was fighting that thing with my persona. It couldn't possibly be my shadow.
Plus, we've never seen a shadow take on someone else's appearance. Maybe that's why your conversations with each other got all jumbled up.
Either way, this isn't like last year.
Hey, would you stop treating me like I'm some kind of freak? This wasn't my power originally. It's hers.
Her power? What's that supposed to mean? Miss President cradles her head and denies the shadow's words.
No! No! I'm not like that! Why so desperate all of a sudden? It's about time you remembered. Stop deluding yourself!
Oh, here we go. There we have the cutscene again. Still pretty badass every time I see it. And here comes the axe. Oh my god, that look.
I am a shadow. The true self. That's my face.
No. Fake Teddy turned into a form that looks exactly like Miss President. So it's Miss President's shadow? A shadow that can change forms is completely unheard of. I still can't believe it, despite all the evidence pointing to it.
I think that's its real appearance. Look at it next to Miss President over there.
Try to compare them as Rize-chan says. Miss President is trembling uncontrollably and trying to hide, but from what I can tell, the shadow's face is pretty much identical. Although the shadow's body is covered with all kinds of metallic parts and he looks like some kind of robot. The rumor's President is acting like I was. She shut her eyes tight and is shaking her head.
I'm not deceiving myself! I don't know you! Huh. You're still trying to look away? Then how else do you explain me? The power to scramble other people's senses? Those people there must be aware of it. Ask yourself, why do I have such powers?
Because you, the real one, have them too.
Hard to scramble other people's senses. Get it now. That's why everyone wasn't make any sense when we fought.
I see. If I had lost my mind during those matches, I should have realized it. But I never did. Neither did the others. So we didn't really lose our minds. We just seemed that way to the other person. Which means no matter what the other person really said or did, we perceive it as being something completely different.
So that was the reason why everyone's attitude and conversations didn't match up after the fight was over. We're both hearing things that neither of us said. But why does the shadow keep saying the power's Miss President? What could that possibly mean?
Is that Miss President's persona ability? Or is it something else?
That's a pretty good guess. But it's wrong. I was born with this ability. I'm like a weapon, designed for infiltration.
Infiltration? Weapon? That doesn't make any sense at all. What are you talking about?
No! No! I don't want to remember! You don't? Okay, fine with me. Then you can die as you are.
Shadow brandishes a giant axe in her hand and comes charging at Miss President. Miss President is still trembling and doesn't seem like she can move. No. My body suddenly acts faster than I can think. I reflexively slide in between the shadow and Miss President.
Look out!
Yukiko!
And when I embrace Miss President to shield her from the shadow's axe, I hear the ping of metal striking metal.
Senpai, hang in there!
You can stop the axe with his sword to protect me and Miss President, but part of the shadow's attacks knocks him away. I'm scared. I can't back down now. Yukin gave his all to protect us, and now it's my turn. Shadow glares at me in disgust as it sees me refusing to move from Miss President.
Why are you protecting her? You've had your turn already. Get out of my way. The only one I have business with is me over there.
Shadow brandishes the giant axe at us, once again with pure rage. The shadow's strong. I can't run away. The moment I was about to summon my persona, the presence behind me moved.
Eliminating shadow. No way.
What? Oh, this is different. Huh? Oh my god, this is different. Oh my god.
I have absolutely no idea what happened. There's sounds of machinery wiring. It's not from her shadow. It's coming from Miss President.
Target confirmed to be a shadow. 5th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon Labris. Initiating elimination process.
In the world, it's Miss President.
And there we go. To be continued. Oh, but with that, we are gonna leave things off here. And yes, I know I put this poll and there's still gonna be 3 more videos. This one counted before it is revealed. But yes, the poll won that I should do the storylines to continue furthering it and the ones I'd like to do. So in the next episode, it's gonna be Naoto, and then whatever pops up in those 2 if I need to do that. So, leaving things off here. Hope you guys have been enjoying these videos. If you have, please leave a like, comment, and share. That always helps out against that pesky YouTube algorithm. Subscribe to join the Moonlight Army today. Hit that bell icon to be notified when I upload a new video. If you guys want to stalk me on my social medias, the links will be in the description box below. I also do have a voice acting channel, so if you're interested in that, the link will be below and in the ending screen that's coming right up. And I'll see you guys in the next video. So, take care, guys. Bye-bye.